Alright, welcome back to the SuperCoach Enough channel. In this video we're looking at the round 5 preview for SuperCoach NBL. So as usual, we'll start by recapping round 4, or the previous round I suppose, this one being week 4. So a slightly below average score there of 253, which surprisingly didn't see us drop too many spots overall, but we have fallen outside the top 4,000. But still doing pretty good, all things considered. So if we have a look at the team, excuse me, so I guess that might explain part of it. Jonah Bolden getting a big old duck egg for us on the field. So twice we've had him in the team and twice he's burnt us. So we might be seeing the back end of him for the season. Galloway scored a 10. So I did see on the Code Sports page that he's a popular trade out target this week. Galloway, the lesser priced one, 19, so that would have been a bit more handier on field. And Albrecht with the 6. Obviously our forwards didn't do a great deal for us. Huck Porty with the 59 though, that was a great captaincy pick as it turned out. Saar with the 13, that's okay. Doyle with the 21 is probably a bit disappointing compared to what he has been. Travers with the 58 was good, and Jackson Carter with 45 would have been nice on field. McDaniel with a 6. So I guess having a quick look at the most popular ins and outs, because we probably will follow these fairly close. Galloway, I think, is a popular out, and Clintman, now that the Taipans are back this week, and they have a good run of doubles and that sort of thing. Negative break even. I think he's the obvious trade in. After that, we might just rage trade on Jonah Bolden and see what we can get, I think. And we might try and actually keep a boost up our sleeve at the moment. So Galloway, Bolden both out. Go by break even's going to be the quickest way. Klinsmann in. Any others jump out here? Maybe not so much in the forwards, but if we say move McDaniel, actually, we can always do that later, but we'll move Travers up in there. So we can bring Jackson Carter in here. Or we really want another. I can't do that in 2 trades, can I? So trying to get another big hitter here. I think Clintman will do the job, so that's fine. But in terms of guards, Flowers only scored a 4. That's a bit yuck. Kenyon and Norton, potentially good value. I guess at 395 we can probably go by highest price. So we're just out of being able to get Cotton. Let's have a look what we can get elsewhere. We can get whatever forward we want. I don't know if we necessarily want any of them though. Switch Saar. Can we get another centre maybe? The big sauce is back. Is that what he got last round? 74. How does that work? Yeah, it must be for the round. He got 74, because that doesn't make sense, getting 74 in one game and averaging 37. Well on. Do we pull the trigger on the big man? Let's go it. Why not? So, if we make those trades, as ill-advised as they may be, we don't care. So let's see, the Breakers have got a double game week, so we definitely want to bring them in, but so does Tasmania, so does Melbourne. maybe we can't bring him in because we really want to get these three guys all starting. Yeah, Perth only have a single game week. Cairns have a double, which is nice. Illawarra doubles. Adelaide double. No, single. Southeast Melbourne. Yes, Southeast Melbourne only have a single game week anyway, so let's undo that. But, I guess we already had Star, but that's fine. Uh, Pinder. Let's go by average. So Pinder's doing well, averaging 30 per game. That's solid. What about, let's have a look. Parker Jackson, Jalen Adams, averaging well. And I guess there, yeah, guy there is doing pretty well too. Hmm. So maybe, yeah, forward's a bit of a weak point anyway. Maybe we just roll with the cheaper options in there. Let's go another big guard. Sydney, we'll update the trade and then we'll have a look. So if we bring in, say, Adams, Sydney only has a single. I think we can do better than that. Well, let's map it out. You got New Zealand, Illawarra, Cairns, Tasmania, Melbourne, Brisbane, not Perth. Hang on, that doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, so Adelaide, Perth, Southeast, Melbourne, Sydney. They're the four teams that to avoid, I guess, for lack of a better term, as they have a single game. Alright, so let's update that trade. So Sobe had a bit of a flat one last week by the look of it. So I've already forgotten, did I say Perth had a single or a double? We can't get Cotton anyway, so that's fine. Crawford, 3 round average of 60, that's pretty good. But that's based off a couple of double game weeks, I think. Let's have a look how he's gone so far. So the PPM's good. We've got 2 games this week. All right, let's go. Jordan Crawford, welcome to the team. But because I'm not sure who you are, you can go on the bench. Jackson Cartwright can come on for a start. Travers can come on for. Well, Sar's only got a single, so that makes sense. So double double. Melbourne have a double. Yep, cool. So I think that's the formation in terms of captaincy options. Let's back in Jackson Cartwright with the C, and not sure. Maybe we'll just leave the VC on Huck 40, I suppose. Cool. So that's how the team's going to line up for this week. Yep. Let's go with that. Quick check in on the league last week. So, second week of our round, and I guess not surprisingly, got beaten by the one eyed Eagle. So, let's see who he was rolling with. Obviously, not spanners like Bolden getting a 0. Goulding, he's still doing well. Maybe we should have held him, I suppose. Yeah, no, that's all right. We'll go with our little pod pick. What else we got? So I can't even pronounce that team, but they got up with the 323. I think that's the highest score of the week. Whoop, it keeps reverting back. There we go. So, Captain Creek. Yeah, I think that was a popular choice. I think my captaincy call was pretty good. It was just having too many spanners in the team that didn't play. Yeah, it looks like all their on-field picks were good. Yeah, Goulding, another one that cost us. Let's see. Well, yep, okay, it's going to stay. That's nice. So, yep, Miimi's captaining Huckporty. That's why they're first, obviously. What else we got? Anything of interest? Don't think so. We're in a low scoring game, which I wouldn't have won anyway. I just realised I'm the lowest scorer, which yeah, probably makes sense, given I don't have a clue. I haven't watched the game of NBL yet this season. Maybe this weekend, but highly doubt it. Huckport is captain, solid. Yes, so I got disappointed with Sobe there. That's a bit flat. Cool. All right. So I guess what's that put us on the table? Pretty sure I'd be sitting eighth, wouldn't I? Yep, 0 and 2, struggling for points on and off. Me Emu's doing well. Ball handlers as well, 2 wins so far. Fantastic. It's the fixtures this week. We top of the table, so there'll only be one undefeated team, unless there's a draw, I suppose. But there's a good chance there'll still be one team without a win after this week. Although, looking at those projections, they're pretty nice at the moment. But we'll see if Cotton's Cons can get a bit of a update of their team. That number might change dramatically. Cool. Well, we'll wrap up the video there. So, yeah, as always, if you've got any thoughts or questions, or I know there was some helpful advice last week around one of the players picked. Um, can't remember what it was, but do appreciate the comments. So, yeah, absolutely get them in below this video. If you do enjoy the SuperCoach NBL content, remember to give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel for all the fantasy content. I saw it today. It's just ticked over to 130. So still getting excited for every sort of batch of 10 that I get, because, yeah, it's pretty cool to see. But other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll hit the outro.